and welcome to our channel. It's the Angelic Goddess 717, and we are here today to get our message out for the home channel. This is going to take us over to our extended, okay? We're going to jump into some energy here. Let's see what we got going on. It says you don't care who you step on to get ahead. Ooh. No one wants to be around you because you are miserable. Ooh, child. Ooh. Work on your poverty mindset is keeping you stagnant. This is somebody who has some negativity. You're always involved in some type of drama. Somebody's seeing somebody for who they are, and they don't like it. All you do is whine, complain, so they keep their distance. So somebody's walking away, somebody's seeing somebody for who they are. Yeah. You're gonna get a card from each one. If it wasn't for the sex, I would have left you a long time. That's true, huh? Throat chakra. Okay. What's the next one? We rushed into a relationship and it's not working. Somebody stayed in something and they went towards something. It was a lust relationship. It was like one of them relationships that was, you know, people say, we dated for a couple of months and then they had sex and then God tied them together and they thought that this was a relationship, thought it was love. And it was nothing but lust. And they're seeing who they was with. Somebody is growing up and waking up here, or they're seeing something here. I thought I wanted a relationship with you, but I don't. Yeah, somebody. This is somebody that they found out somebody was always drama, and you're fake. Wow, look, you suck the life out of the room with your negativity. Somebody don't like somebody. This person is disrespectful. Wow, you're fake. And you suck the... Oh my God. The way you talk to people is disrespectful. They think that you are weak. Wow. This person was somebody pooped on somebody's dreams. If this person thought they were going to build if it's a relationship, and it can be male or female, the male or the woman can be toxic. If it was a relationship, this person thought that this person was going to be their power couple. But this is somebody who pooped on every idea that they had. This person never allowed them to grow. You're killing their dreams with your negative attitude and harsh words. Somebody pooped all over somebody, but it's still expected for them to take care of them or be there for them or build with them. But this person was their enemy. Yeah. You can change what you'd rather listen to your friends. Somebody was listening to what other people had to say. They were trying to make something work here that was not for their highest good. You need new friends, or you need new friends or no friends. A lot of you guys have to leave a lot of people behind that you loved, that you cared about, but you outgrew people. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna get us a little popcorn shuffle going on over here too today. That was funny. Somebody walked away from. They were being fake, okay. And now they see that they were mirrored back. Whoever that they left you for or went towards or chose, they're saying that they got mirrored back here. That's what they're saying here. Whoever this person is, they don't like who they left you for, who they dealt with, who they chose over you. They're not happy with it. You let this person go toward. It looked like you guys let them go, let them have what they thought was better, because this person was being really fake about how they felt about you or what you guys had going on in your connection. You don't care who you step on to get ahead. This person could have stepped on you, trying to look for some type of clout or something. They got them somebody that's very whiny and lazy, a liar, negative. And somebody sees that they rush into a relationship and they could have thought the sex was good, but it really wasn't. It was a trauma bond. This is a mess. Let's get into it and see what we got going on here. Whew. All you do is whine, complain, so they keep their distance. What's going on here? A Tower in reverse. What did I say? What they thought was good is falling. Somebody sees that somebody is going through a Tower in reverse with somebody here. They see what they walked towards was not even worth the gamble. This person, somebody third chakra really messed up here. This person's situation they went into, it was lust. That's all it was. There was nothing here. And say if it wasn't for the sex, so they had some type of lustful connection with this person. Something was going on here. They thought the sex was better than it was, and that's why they stayed in this relationship. But once they got up, these people didn't like each other. No. And it was a loop. Now that's broken free. That was even fake. And they rushed into a relationship and it's not working. Somebody don't want to be somewhere anymore. Yep. It's always chaos in this relationship. It's always drama. It's always fighting. Yeah, look, a karmic relationship. If it wasn't for the sex, I would have left you a long time ago. This person was staying here because of something that they were doing together sexually that kept them tied, but the tower is falling in it right now, whatever that is. Yep, we rush into a relationship and it's not working. Real wands, what did I say? They thought their ships was going to come in here. So that's another third party that's attached to this situation. The third party has a third party. I thought I wanted a relationship with you, but I don't. What did I say? Temperance. Somebody wants to transform and balance. Wow. Somebody's the tower's coming down, and you see how it's gradually growing here? Somebody's transforming. They were fake at first, but now they see whoever they dealt with was fake. This person was a mirror of who they were. You don't care who you step on to get ahead. This person could have stepped on you to get ahead. What did I say? It went back. This person's learned the lesson. Whoever this person is, this is somebody who left you for somebody else that thought the grass was greener, but they crossed you to lay the green grass out. But it was actually Lowe's bought. Yeah. Wow. And they thought the grass was gonna grow the same way it did that it did with you. It was supposed to grow with you, but it did not. That's what's going on here. What's the no one wants to be around you because you are miserable. Look, a whole witch. This person don't like this person that they with. They don't like them at all, child. They can't stand this person. Somebody sees somebody for who they truly are. They thought this person was probably the best thing since sliced bread, honey. Their favorite piece of sliced bread. This person has an impoverished mindset. They see now that this is an emperor. This emperor sees that they were projecting how they felt about themselves onto you, and they see now that what they thought was better was actually the mirror of themselves and how they treated you, how they felt about themselves. Because this person here that they left you for was a gold digger, but this person was lazy. They didn't want to build anything. They didn't want to help with anything. But whatever they got them with, which would look like sex here, they tied them through sex where they couldn't even see that this person didn't have nothing to offer. So that they end up right back in poverty. This emperor was giving their all to a situation, hoping for their ships to come in, but they were using sex for their ships to come in. The situation was false. It was nothing but a trauma bond. What did I say? They were doing everything themselves. Six of Pentacles. They were doing everything themselves. What they did to you is breadcrumbs you and walked away from you, thought you were a bum to end up getting in this relationship. They gave everything they had and thought they were going to build a power couple, and this person didn't help them build nothing. You're always involved in some type of drama. The third party. This situation was always toxicity and drama and chaos going on. This karmic would stir the pot with this person and bring trouble to them. This is going on here. This is crazy. You suck the life out of the room with your negativity. What's that? Yep, illumination. Somebody sees the truth now. Wherever this person went, they were toxic. They started drama. Or they brought it to this person's door. What's your fake? Yeah, what did I say? They're no longer investing. Somebody's waking up here. That's why the tower's falling. That's crazy. Those cards are funny. I'm gonna use those more often. I haven't used those in a long time. A Tower of Secrets is coming out here. Yeah, everything come out of rest. With the Four of Swords here. The collaboration is over. Somebody regrets everything here. They see the truth. Justice is coming in the situation. Things are moving towards calmer waters. The situation's coming down. We're gonna get us another message before we go on to the other side. And get us, that was funny. Wow. Wow. This person was their worst nightmare. This person was spoiled and entitled. And didn't want to do nothing to help. No, this person didn't help them do nothing. This person built their whole empire by themselves, and all this person did was benefited from it. Yep. Nobody likes this person. They lose all type of opportunities because of the person that they deal with. We'll come back to those for the other side for our pop, for our extended. That's funny. That was funny. Sorry about that, y'all. That was funny, though. Okay. Come back to that afterwards. I'm about to get into this message. Okay, we got show off at the bottom of the deck. So, floss money, flexing ego, cheapskate, tight with the money. Okay? We got trickery. Unjustifiable motives, trying to control you, manipulative, fake, pretending. Bad date. Yeah, this person was a bad date. They were not who they thought they were. They showed when this person first got them, they were a show off. This Karmic was not who they thought they were. Not at all. When I say spoil them, pampering. Yeah, they spoiled this person. This was all this situation here. Somebody got taken for a ride. They got taken for everything they had. This person never appreciated anything that happened in the situation. This Karmic was all about what they can get out the situation. Somebody's trying to figure something out because of how they treated you. It says, I know I was wrong. And I will fix it and make it right with you. Somebody's trying to figure some stuff out with you. The situation that they're dealing with now is not what they want. No, they ended something here. What did I say? Somebody's in love with you. Yep, I'm not giving up. I want you. This is somebody who was spoiling somebody else. Yep. Friends with benefits. This person could have treated you like you were. You could have started out with this person this way, or the person that they were with was this way. We're gonna get some more energies here. What was going on here, y'all? What happened in the situation? Let's look into it. Yep, emotional detachment. Escape. This person feels like they have a bad date. This person. Wow. Yeah. What else going on here? Hard to get. Love struck. This person's in love with you now. Yeah, they are. They didn't want to be vulnerable. This person has vulnerability issues. They have issues with being vulnerable. Give me some other energy here. Temptation. Yep. What did I say? They spoiled somebody else. That's what happened here. They got tempted away to spoil someone else. They truly spoiled someone else. That's what happened here. Yeah. That's what's going on here. They got taken for a ride. Yep, and they shattered your heart. There's somebody who broke your heart. Yep. There's somebody who broke your heart before. Yep. They pampered and spoiled someone else. This person's awakened to how much they love you now. Because of the situation that they're in, it didn't work out the way they thought it was going to work out here. And this person's heart awakened in the situation. This person who they left you for was not who they thought they were. Not at all. They don't like this person at all. These two, they are not compatible. They're not a match whatsoever. This is somebody who tried to escape you by dating other people, and they end up making a decision. If they were, or they could have been dating you, and they end up going back to somebody, but the person they went back to was a karmic relationship. This person was emotionally detached. Their heart was shut down. Whoo, child. Let's get into it. Somebody's throat chakra is really messed up. Yeah, it is. Alright. Emotional detachment. The Emperor, what did I say? This person didn't want to transform. That's why they chose what they chose. And the Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse is very much a tyrant. A punisher. A point prover. Very narcissistic. Very self-absorbed. Only about themselves. Very much stingy. They don't share. That's why there was some type of temptation that was done here to make this person spoil them, because this person was very stingy. Yeah, this person they would spend on what they wanted for themselves, but they would give you a little bit of a gift. Like let's say for instance, if you bought them something, you would buy them something nice. This person would buy you a knockoff or something like that. You see what I'm saying? And you would buy them the real brand, but they would come to you with a knockoff because they want to spend that on themselves. Or at the time they were spoiling this person and trying to treat you like you were the knockoff. That type of energy here. That's what was going on here. This Emperor was something else. Let's escape. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What they wanted did not come out. The Knight of Pentacles is when something don't work out in your favor, when it's not no foundation, when you are building on faulty ground. This person looked at you like you were a faulty ground, like it was nothing here for you guys to build. Or this person did not want to become who God was calling them to be and transform, become the Emperor upright. So they walked away from you and went towards a bad date. Yep, this karma was a rebound. Hard to get. Yeah, what did I say? Ships coming in. The third party. This karmic controlled them with whatever temptation that they trapped them into, or whatever temptation pulled them in. This karmic used it to make sure that they pampered them and spoiled them, and kept giving them what they wanted, so their ships can keep coming in. They walked right into a blackmail, right into some type of chaotic, toxic relationship where they were being controlled to do what this person wanted them to do. Yeah, what's love struck? The Empress. What did I say? They're in love with the Empress. This person's in love with you. Or by the time they turn upright, they will be. Once the Emperor turns upright, he's in love with his Empress. You will become the Empress first, then the husband will find you. That's how it works. This person was not willing to do that. They wanted to build on a faulty foundation. They wanted to have a fake Empress and thought they can replace you. The replacement failed. They wanted to flaw somebody else on their arm and make it look like it was a real connection, like it was your connection, like you guys, like they could build the same life but better with somebody else. But it was not built off for anything. It was built off of sexual parts. That's it. Yeah, what did I say? Karma. For being a show off. This Emperor was going through karma with the situation. They attracted karma for how they treated you and how they handled things when it came to you. What's bad date? What did I say? They end up marrying a bad date. Committing to a karmic. And they were waiting for something to turn out here. They're waiting for something to come into fruition. This situation, all this stuff be financial. Financial and sexual. Yeah. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This person was very much stingy and toxic. They flossed like they had way more than what they have too. Yeah, so this person was looking like they had a whole lot more. Both of these people were frauds. They came off like they had it all together. But what was really happening is this Emperor was taking everything they had to floss in front of you, and then they would take all they really had and give to this person here. This person would make it look like they could have came around you like they didn't have a lot. But this person was doing a lot behind the scenes. They would do anything to break their back to spoil this person. To make sure that the situation, their ships came in. Because of whatever tied them to this relationship, whatever temptation, whatever apple they bit, they got themselves caught up in something here. Yeah, this person was foolish to spoil this person. That's what's going on here. Yeah, what did I say? They were in love with you. They're also obsessed with you, but they chose the devil over love. That's what happened here. This person's throat chakra jacked. Yeah. A lot of people in the collective throat chakras is messed up. They're blocked. Yeah, they are. What's the Emperor reverse? The Seven of Swords. What did I say? Lying, cheating, and stealing. Yeah. This person did not want to transform. They had an injustice when it came to you, when it came to something financial. And man, you can flip it how you should if this is you. Because we got the Emperor and the Empress on the board. But when it come down to the Seven of Swords, there was a lot of lying, cheating, and slander. Things that were not real in the situation here. Yeah, someone right. When it came to this relationship. Yeah. What's the Three of Wands? Yep, the Nine of Pentacles. No success. They had no success at the ships that they wanted coming in the situation. The foolish move they made. This is somebody who was, could have came off like they were a businessman, but they were a toxic businessman. This is somebody who needed, if you guys were two different type of people, if you were more business savvy, and this person was more street, this person looked down on you because of that, but you were what they really needed. Because you can keep things in order when it comes to an empire. An emperor and empress runs an empire. The person that they chose a fool. Somebody who can't help them do anything. All this person could do was spend money. Because they didn't know how to build. They can't run an empire by themselves. This person can't build a business by themselves. In order to be a connection in a true empire with a marriage, a divine connection, you both have to know how to handle everything. And whoever they left you for was like a damsel in distress energy. And this person couldn't do anything. They couldn't do nothing. What's the Empress? The Page of Wands. What did I tell you? Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Now this person they're either dropping or want to drop everything to come towards you. They want a new beginning with you. What's going on here? The Nine of Wands in reverse. What did I say? The karma is everything's coming back. All betrayals of lying, stealing, and cheating is coming back in the situation here. They didn't have any success. And the person that they were dealing with, that they spoiled, they can't stand this person now. They don't want to collaborate with this person because they see this person's a bum. They see that they couldn't grow whatever that they built, this person spent it or they made it fall. They couldn't grow anything with this karmic. Everything they built failed. Nothing grew here. What's the Nine of Pentacles? What's the no success? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, what did I say? Five of Cups. Somebody's in deep regret. There was no success here. This Emperor was toxic, and they got them somebody who looked good on their arm, or they thought looked good on their arm, or they thought was better than you, or they thought they could go better with you. These two laid in the bed and talked about bull crap. That the Emperor was serious, but this karmic was blowing smoke. They had absolutely nothing to offer here. They just kept tempting this person. They kept making sure that they stay tempted so they can stay locked in with them. That's what happened here. This person kept waving the devil in their face. Whatever addictions they had or vices that they had, they kept them stuck with those situations here. Yep, somebody wants a brand new beginning with. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with a brand new beginning with you. Yep, you got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. They want to choose a new direction with you. Yep, that's what you got going on here. Give me some more. The Three of Cups, the Karmic in reverse. Somebody is the situation here. Wow. They know this person was their karma. That was a lot of third-party situations here. There was a lot of cheating, a lot of disloyal, dishonorable energy here. What did I say? Ending. The situation's ending. And this spoiled person, this whoever they chose over you, this person don't have anything going for themselves. There's nothing attached here. This person they also had other people that they were dealing with, third parties. What did I say? Ten of Swords. They're finding out here about the betrayal. The situation's ending with the betrayal of a third-party relationship. Another third party outside of this situation here. It's another person involved here, people. Yep, the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody that breadcrumbed you in the past. They want to make it right now. That's what I see here. Give me one more energy here. One final energy. Yep, that's the Ace of Swords. That's the absolute truth. Disconnection, somebody made the wrong judgment. The truth. Somebody chose the wrong situation and made the wrong judgment. That's what happened here. And they're carrying the burden of it. Yeah, but what really happened here? They're carrying a heavy burden. Wow. All right, let's get some more. Whoo, child. Yeah, they don't like this person that they with at all. They really don't like this person. This person, you could have been very different. Like you were very peaceful. You were very laid back. Like you're the type that when you in the house, you chilling. When you're outside, you look good. But this person never gave you the opportunity to be who God gave you to be. This person didn't see you. You weren't flashy enough for this person. They wanted more. And they didn't see you as that. This person, this person here, the one that they chose, was this person would spend every dollar on something that's expensive. Every dollar on some fashion design, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. This is what this person would do. And this person be sleeping on somebody's floor. Can't afford to don't have a pot to pee in. But they presented themselves like they had it all together. And this person fell for that. Look what I tell you. I regret the day I met you. Yep. I can't see myself spending the rest of my life with you because you're boring. What I tell you. I regret the day I met you. This person thought you were boring. But they regret the day they met the third party now. Wow. You should just tell them the truth so that you can let go of the guilt. Somebody feel very guilty for how they did you. Yeah, they're having a hard time facing you. You think that putting others down will make you feel better about yourself. Whoever that they're dealing with, where they left you for, poops all over them. Yep. They talk about them a lot. They talk down to them. This person belittles them. You're a habitual liar. Whoever they dealt with lied a whole lot. Lied about everything. Yeah. And this person thought they're going to build a real empire. If they had a business, it folded. Whatever they touch, it always died with this person. Whatever they built, it failed. Yep. Wow. I care about you, but I would never love you. What I tell you guys, this person never loved, this emperor never loved this person. Remember I told you guys that? This Karmic's been fighting for love and they never got it. This person always loves you guys. Give me one clear energy. You were always the one. You don't care who you step on to get ahead. Wow. This person sees that they see this karma was their mirror. Because this emperor was in reverse. They were the same way. I've often thought about leaving you. If they're still with this person, this person's still stuck here miserable. I don't respect you. Give me another energy here. You're killing their dreams with your negative attitude and harsh. What I told you, they tore this person down. You should just tell them the truth so that you can get rid of the guilt. This person is afraid to face you, and the karmic knows how this person feels about you. So they've been tearing them down. All they did was tear them down. They talked down to them. They beat them, and then they still had to spoil them. You need to clean your house of clutter. Somebody got a nasty house. Or don't take care of home. This person could have looked at you like you guys were like the homemaker. You were everything this person needed. You were clean. You were beautiful or handsome. You were very neat. You can take care of home. You can do everything you need to do. You were hard working. This person, they wanted some type of damsel in distress. This person wanted some type of, you know how some people just want you to validate them? This karmic did that in the beginning to get them. They were wrapped around their ankle. One more energy for the other side, y'all. You are very self-absorbed. What did I say? This karmic was a mirror. Your person was lying to you all the time, and they were self-absorbed and selfish. Same thing. They closed their heart because one person hurt them. Yes, so they hurt you. That's what happened here. As long as I stay with you, I'll continue to be miserable. This karmic was all about what they wanted. Yeah. They didn't care about nothing else. If this person didn't get them what they wanted, they gave them hell. This person made this person's life a living hell. They really regret the day they met this person. When I stayed out late, I was with somebody else. This karmic was cheating on them left and right. You're too opinionated. You butt in when no one wants to hear what you think. You make me feel like a nobody for so long that I forgot who I was. What I tell you, this person beat them down. Yeah, they did. They ripped their manhood away from them as a man, or they tore them down as a woman. Yeah, they did. Wow, look at this one, y'all, on the bottom of the deck. And it's the absolute truth. This is the same person that was tempted away to let you know it's some type of manipulation. I have to get drunk in order to have sex with you. Wow. And that's the absolute truth. We're going to use that as a truth topic. I can't keep walking on eggshells around you. Things have to change or I'm leaving. Wow, we're going to pull some more of those on the other side. This is juicy, y'all, child. Yeah, it is. Wow. I have to get drunk in order to have sex with you. Eesh. That's when you know it's over. I don't understand how people stay in relationships like that. That's a karmic debt. When I tell you guys, we all go through it in order to get divine connections. Yes, God. When God takes the sex and the money away, He does it because He wants you to break free and learn to love yourself. He wants you to be worthy, to understand that you're worthy of what He has waiting on you. When you're afraid to release something, you're afraid of being blessed. Because you have to. Because we all of us say it, right? Lessons before what? Blessings. Everybody says it, but they don't want to actually swallow it. If you swallow that and process it, you'll be like, wow, so this person's a lesson. So I got to release it and get my blessing. Yes. I was in a karmic relationship and it was, everything was just left. Yeah. It was nothing there. And I'm never ashamed to talk about my stories in my life because I went through it and I'm here. That's my testimony. When you go through a relationship like that, it's not because you're a bad person. It's not because you deserve to be abused. It's because of whatever karmic debt that you had, wherever you left off in a past life, you got this debt to clear with this person. Lord God, make sure y'all find each other so that you can get this debt cleared up. And however long you were with that person, you were supposed to be with that person that long. Some people were supposed to leave a long time ago, but they chose to keep the debt going. So you have to keep repeating until you get it. We have to forgive ourselves. And once I did that, everything became clear. I'm here to help all you guys. This energy here is, this is a karmic debt, period. And whoever this person is, once they learn this lesson, they're going to have the happiest love of their life. But they have to believe that they're worthy of it to get it. Somebody's upright. They're going to find a person. The Empress is upright, or she headed upright, and the Emperor is in reverse. That means he's headed upright. So, but he has to first believe that he's worthy of finding his wife. He got to trust God versus allowing the devil to keep him stuck. A karmic relationship, a Jezebel, a person who holds you back, a person who talks down to you, a person who you got to get drunk to have sex with, a person you got to do all this stuff with, is not your person. It's a karmic lesson. If you got to get drunk and wasted to sleep with somebody, that's definitely not your person. Yeah, take it. I'm a twin. Take it from me. Take it from Dag. I've been celibate 6 years, but before, I know the difference. I know the difference. And I'm a twin flame. I got the highest exalt of a connection with a soulmate connection. And it's totally different. Once a karmic relationship ends, the money ends, the attraction ends, because it's a debt. That person is used for you guys to heal from and learn from. All my babies that I've been walking with, they all be like, at first they were scared to let go. And now they be like, oh my God, Dad, thank you so much. Because they look at that person like, ugh, what's wrong with me? Why was I even liking that person? Because it was a lesson, babies. You have to give yourself gratitude. So whoever that's for, understand, if you're living through this, learn the lesson so you can get your blessing. Your blessing is your Empress. If you're the masculine, if you're the feminine, your husband, your Emperor is gonna find you. Once you get upright as the Emperor and Empress, you get everything you deserve. You get a true partner. Because you both been through everything, so you're gonna appreciate each other. You're not gonna mistreat each other because you learned it from this person here. That's what we got. We're going to take this over to the other side. It's going to be a good extended. I'm going to pull some more of them cards, child. I forgot I had those. I haven't used these in like over 2 years. Yeah, and I was going through my decks, and I was like, oh my God, we're going to use these today. Yes, have us some fun. So, yeah, we're about to go over to the extended. If you guys have any questions for me, please email me, divineangelic717@gmail.com. If you guys like to join us over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. And both channels, it's on both channels as well, the link. You can please subscribe and notifications so you guys can know when I'm uploading videos. And once you do that, whatever channel you end up on, you can go over to the last tab, which is the About section. And go down, you'll see Patreon link, okay? I think it's free right now still. Welcome in advance, and thank you for your love and support. All my babies that's already over there with me, I love you and thank you so much. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Chime are the payment options. If you guys need a payment plan, email me and I'll get it over to you within 48 to 72 hours. 2 special readings on sale this month, y'all, so you guys can know. Until the last day of the month on 31st at 11:59 p.m. We have the Higher Messages, $62 on sale. And the General Mix is $53, y'all, this month. If you need a payment plan, let me know. Email me. I love you guys so much. If you're joining us over on Patreon, let's get over there to this good tea, y'all. If not, I stop here with love and light. Thank you. Please like on the way out. Thank you for being here. I'm grateful for you all. Make sure you have a great week ahead, okay? I will see you in a couple days. Namaste.